Hello! You're curious about what the phone janitor interface looks like and what phone janitor can do for you. Well, I am here to answer those questions and more, so let's dive in by logging in. You're taken to your account page where you can manage your email and password like every other website in the world. Please make sure that you keep your email address up to date in case we need to contact you in case of emergencies. Voicemail greetings are managed through this magic box where you put in any number that you can pick up right now, and then you tell it to call you, and then it calls you. And it asks you, do you want to change your greeting or listen to your current one? And you can just do that, like magic. It's amazing. You can, of course, also add new lines or port a number. And if you just fill out all of this form, we will take care of all the annoying telecom interfacing stuff for you. Going over to contacts, you can manage your contacts here. Surprisingly enough, they are just names and numbers and what groups they belong to. So mom is not my friend, so I'm going to take her out of my friends group, and that's saved automatically. I don't have to do anything else. It's just automatically done. I can add new groups at any time. It's very simple. And of course, I don't want to type all these by hand, so I can import all of my contacts from Outlook or Facebook or anything that I can export to a CSV file. And it'll import all those names and numbers for me. Skipping right over the routing tab, we will come back to that. Our call history shows the contact name that we've assigned if we have a contact for that number, or whatever it came in as, the caller ID or the number in case of no caller ID. And it tells you what it did to the call so you can troubleshoot, hey, maybe my rules aren't going as I planned. So this one was dropped, this one was sent to voicemail. I can look right at what all the time and the names are to tell if I'm doing this right. And I can add any contact right from here in case I know that number, but I just don't have them in my contacts yet. Text messaging is just as straightforward. You can see an overview of all of your recent text messages right here, and if you want to reply or see the conversation that you're having between me and my dad, you can just click on reply and it'll bring up in order the most recent messages so I can see that we're sitting at the restaurant and my dad and I are talking via text because we don't want to interrupt my mom. So, moving to voicemail, handy dandy, you can listen right from your browser. You don't have to call a number and log in. You just click details and it plays for you.
I washed down the coffee with another long drag from the hip flask I keep in a shirt pocket next to my gun in my other hip flask.
Hey, I know that voice. That's James. Why don't I have him in my contacts? Let's add him from the voicemail page. James. Good guy. And of course, I can take this link and save it, or I can copy the link address and share it with my friends. Like I want to share this voicemail with my wife, I can just send her an instant message or an email or anything, and she can just download that voicemail straight from the site. It's very easy, very straightforward. So, now we can see that James is in our contacts, and I can add him to my friends list. And next time, he won't be sent to voicemail. Let's make sure. Our call routing is the core of what gives you all the control about your phone number. All these rules are very simple. They're just if this, then do that. And you can read them from top to bottom. They're executed in that same order. If the caller is neighbor Peggy, then drop the call. Peggy's annoying. I don't like talking to her. I never want to talk to her on the phone. She can text me if she needs to. But you can see here that family goes to my cell and friends go to voicemail. I actually want to talk to my friends. I just don't want to talk to them at 3 a.m. So let's create a new rule, and we'll move it so it's executed before we send things to voicemail. And we just say if callers in group friends and the time of day is after 8 a.m. and the time of day is before, I don't want to talk to them after 7 p.m. then call my cell. And they'll get forwarded to my cell just like that. I don't have to save it. It's right now, live, to the moment. This is all the wonderful, wonderful power that we give you to control who calls you when and on your terms. If you have other ideas on how you would like to control your phone number, go ahead and give us some feedback anytime. Either email us at feedback@phonejanitor.com or fill out this wonderful form on every page. And we would love to hear from you.